So before Venture University, I was working at Facebook, specifically on Oculus Meta apps, trying to get the metaverse to the next level. So doing a lot of work sourcing and helping companies get into the Oculus store and trying to advance Web3 and metaverse technologies. Probably the term sheets. Andrew has a really great, no-nonsense way of breaking it all down. I feel like once you come to the term sheet part of a deal, you know, it's solid. All of your work has paid off, and there is a lot of integrity that goes into those term sheets. You can't back out, is what I learned. And so just hearing all of that and seeing it on paper, the culmination of all of the work, I thought that was just super fun and interesting and a really good way to cap off the experience. Gosh, that's a really hard one because I feel like I got so much out of every single one. Every single module, every single week, I've just leveled up exponentially. And so, yeah, just super valuable, every single little bit of it. So it's hard for me to say that I have a favorite per se. I don't want to play favorites. I love them all. I think that what I liked the most about the apprenticeship piece, I loved sourcing. Like, I feel like I was sourcing without even knowing that I was sourcing before I did it at my full-time job or at VU, because I'm constantly reading about cool new companies, and I heard about this, you know, new tech gizmo that's coming out, and it might change the world in this way, and I read a lot of sci-fi, and so it all kind of blended together into learning about sourcing without knowing I was doing it. And then when I came to VU, I was actually able to apply that. And that was so cool because I was actually talking to these companies in real life and hearing these amazing founders who are bringing the future into the now. So the goal for me, tentatively when I started, I knew I wanted to join venture capital. I didn't know in what role because this is a whole new world to me. Now I understand, you know, ideally I join as a principal or a partner at a firm. That's a huge goal for sure, but I am aiming as high as possible. Leaving big tech to go into VC, I'm definitely going for one of the higher levels. But before doing that, I'm actually going to do another 2 cohorts at Venture University because I do have the conviction that I'm learning a lot here. And I feel like in these 11 weeks, all I did was scratch the surface. There's always so much more to learn. I mean, like I said before, with each of the modules, you're only getting, you know, like a sliver of it, and each one of those could be like a week-long program, right? So I'm gonna do a couple more cohorts. I'm gonna go deeper. I'm gonna focus more on Web3 and metaverse technologies, which will mesh nicely with what I do at my full-time job, and just keep leveling up, basically. See where the future takes me.